Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum remains focused here at the moment short term on the upside. Yeah, we talked about that in the last few videos, that from the high here at 2030 we were obviously coming down. We currently expect that this here is only the wave A of a larger wave 2 correction. That's the expectation, that we have completed a larger impulse by moving up from the low at $880 in an impulsive move up, in a 5-wave move, which would suggest the trend has shifted from an overall downtrend into an uptrend. We are now in a short-term correction based on that assumption, a short-term correction that would play out in a 3-wave move, A, B, C, in a wave 2. And we would then afterwards, ideally, when we reach this green area here it's currently located between 1130 and 1330. Now that can move a little bit depending on how high we are now going in this move up. But that is where in this area we would then expect to reverse back into a larger 5-wave move that will take us even above the previous August high. So the assumption is this was a wave A, a 5-wave move in the larger 3-wave correction. We are now entering, or are already in, the wave B, which is a 3-wave move within a 3-wave correction. And we would then come down even deeper in this wave C, which again will be a 5-wave move. So this is the assumption. Can I guarantee to you that this was a wave A? No. This could very well also have been a wave C. So we don't know that, but the assumption currently and how it all fits together, my assumption is that the wave A has bottomed out here. We're now in the B and we will come down once more in a C. But we need to be aware of the other possibility, that this was already the low of the overall wave 2, that it has already played out an ABC structure. And in that case, we would now go up impulsively. Therefore, what happens next here is going to be very, very relevant to us. If we only see 3 waves, that will indicate we are in a wave B. If we see 5 waves, it will indicate that we are actually in something more bullish and that the wave 2 low was already in. But for now, until proven otherwise, until the market proves this assumption wrong, we are focusing on this one, okay? Because we can't follow 20 different scenarios. We want to focus on the most likely one and have the other most likely ones on the radar. Now in this wave B, and that is the assumption again, that we are moving in the wave B, we might have already done the wave A, because a wave B in itself, as I just mentioned, is a 3-wave move. So the wave B itself consists of 3 waves, A, B, C, and in here we might have completed the wave A, which again in itself consists of 5 waves. Sorry if that's a bit of overkill, but if you start to follow this channel, you will get your head around that after a while. This is just how it works. By the way, on my second channel, More Trading Online, I've got a basic playlist about Elliott Waves, so you can take a look at that as well. You can find just look for More Trading Online on YouTube. So again, the price has hardly moved since my earlier update today. Which for now could suggest we're actually going to push a bit higher, yeah, and not guaranteed though, because all the requirements for this move are now complete. Yeah, we have 5 clear waves, and also in terms of price targets, yeah, we reached the 1587 level, which was a key target here for this wave 1. No, not wave 1. That's the alternative. Forget about that. For the wave A, yeah, a key target, because the wave 1 and the wave 5 in the wave A often have the same length. Now I think that level was broken, but the 1.618 extension takes us to this level where we currently are. And that is also another key target for a wave 5, in this case in the wave A. That means that we need to be on high alert, that at any point in time we could now get back in this wave B, get a 3-wave pullback in this wave B. Ideally into this region between 1490 and 1530. Let's just try that by looking at the Fibonacci retracement levels. I just need to adjust it slightly, I believe, because since my last update it has moved a little bit. No, it would actually be between 1535 now and 1492. That's between the 38.2% fib level and the 61.8% fib level, okay? So that's something to keep an eye on. And from here, we can now expect to move higher, okay, ideally. So when we come down into this region, we can expect to continue higher. So what this pullback is now, most likely, it's going to be a wave B, and then we're going to move up in a wave C, which will be again a 5-wave move. So this is the primary expectation. Alternatively, in something, in a more bullish scenario, we could say that, hey, this here was a wave 1 already, 5-wave move. We're now coming down in a wave 2, and we will move up in a 3, would then come down in a 4 and move up in a 5 again. So that would then be more bullish. But for now, we expect we only get a 3-wave move, and will then, in this region here between currently 1820 to 1920, that in this area we will possibly see the larger reversal to that lower wave C area that I just mentioned. And that's currently the view here that we can go with. So short-term reversal expected now at any point in time. When can we expect that, or what would be a signal for you? Well, a clear signal would be this area here. Yeah, if you look at these trend, you can draw a trend line here. So a drop below the trend line would indicate that the trend is broken. That's probably the best signal you can get in this current setup. Having the broken trend line would indicate that we will indeed head down. We're currently pulling back to a trend line, and you can of course ride the trend until the end if you're trading these subwaves. I wouldn't trade these smaller subwaves. I would rather trade the larger waves, for example here. Yeah, we expected a low to be in here imminently, and then the move up in the wave into this larger area. From here then maybe selling, taking some profits, or even shorting, that's up to you, going down in the wave C. That's currently how I see the market. Can I guarantee it's going to play out like that? No, of course not. But it's important to be aware of the different scenarios. But this is the primary expectation, and I think it could play out like that. And that's my update about Ethereum. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.